Hi, I'm Missy McTaggart. In this video, we're going to be looking at expanding 2 and 3 term brackets. And what I didn't add on the heading here is that we're going to be doing it using the FOIL kind of claw method. There is also a video of me doing it using the box method, so please make sure you're watching the right one. Okay, so when I mean 2 and 3 term brackets, it's questions like this, where one bracket is 2 terms, the other one has 3. Now, there's 2 ways to do these, okay? When I first went into teaching, I worked with a teacher who made me write it out as first term times the big long bracket, and then the second term, so plus 3 times the big long bracket. Now, to me, that's an awful lot of writing to do to get absolutely 0 marks. But if that's the method you prefer and you like that, you can do that, and then you would then multiply everything out. However, there is a quicker way if you're already familiar with the FOIL or claw method, and that is to use the arrow lines to help you remember the order of doing everything. Basically, we're going to times all 3 terms in the second bracket by m. So that's the first 3 things I'm going to do. So I'm going to do that one, then that one, then that one, and just work my way along and times everything in the second bracket by m. So this would give me m squared would go up to m cubed, 2m would go up to 2m squared, and 4 would become 4m. So I've basically times everything by m, or increased everything by m to the power 1. Then I have to times everything by 3. So I draw my lines underneath and I go, right, 3 times m squared is 3m squared. Now, I'm not going to have enough room to fit all these 6 terms in. And I also don't like setting it out that way because it's a very long line of working. One time when I was marking, I saw someone set it out this way and thought it was ingenious. So what I do is with the next 3 terms, I line up the m squareds. So my plus 3m squared would go underneath the other m squared. Then I would do 3 times 2, which gives me 6m. And then 3 times 4 would give me a plus 12. Now, using this layout makes it very, very simple to do the gathering up process because you've lined up the like terms that you're then going to add together. Okay, can you see that? So when you tidy up now, you're going to have 4 terms in these ones. You have m cubed. 2m plus 3m gives you 5m squared. Sorry, I forgot the squared there. You've got a plus 4m and a plus 6m, which gives you 10m. And then a plus 12. Now, these questions appear in exams almost every single year, and they're worth 3 marks. You get 1 mark for getting any 3 terms correct, your second mark for getting all 6 terms, and your final mark for doing the tidy up. That for me, it's a bread and butter question. If you can learn how to do this, you know you've instantly got 3 marks in the exam. Your answer when you do the tidy up, though, must have an m cubed in it. Okay, so just watch, you're expecting 4 terms here. An m cubed, an m squared, an m, and a number. Let's go do another one. So this time we've got a. We're going to times everything in the long bracket by a. So a times a is a cubed. A times negative 3a becomes negative 3a squared. So the numbers don't change here if you're only timesing by a. Everything just goes up by a in a power. So a times 5 is plus 5a. Then we're going to do the underneaths. Now watch, I have a negative 4 this time. So when I multiply by a negative, all my signs change. And this is where the mistakes happen. So minus 4 times a is minus 4a squared. And I'm lining up my a squareds. Minus 4 times minus 3, that double negative turns to a plus. 4 times 3 is 12. So 12a. And then minus 4 times normal 5. The negative wins and it becomes negative 20. Then I'm going to gather up my like terms. And I'll have a cubed. I've got a minus 3 minus 4, so that goes to minus 7, a squared. 5 plus 12 is 17 with an a, and then negative 20. And there's your answer for that one. Let's have another. Okay, so we're now going to make it a wee bit more complicated. We're just putting in some more numbers. So there's a number in front of the p, but the method does not change. We're timesing everything on the long bracket by 2p. So we're doubling everything and then increasing it by p. So 2 times 4 is 8. P squared goes up to p cubed. 2 times p is 2p, but it goes up to p squared. And 2 times 6 is 12. So minus 12, and it goes up to minus 12p. Or minus 6 times 2 is negative 12. You might want to think of it that way instead. Right, then we're going to do the underneath arrows. So we're going to times everything by negative 3 again. So all these signs are going to change. Negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. And there was a p squared there. So negative 12p squared. And I'm lining up my p squareds. Minus 3 times p is negative 3p. And then minus 3 times minus 6, double negative there, turn into plus 18. And then if I do my tidy up, let's get my circles in again. So when I do my tidy up, I have 8p cubed. I've got 2 take away 12, which is negative 10, p squared. Minus 12 minus 3 takes me down to minus 15p, and then my plus 18. So that's me. I've done 3 examples. That's basically all you need to know on how to multiply out a pair of brackets when you've got 2 and 3 terms. What I do have in this video is some examples that you can try. So you could pause the video and try these 6 examples. And when you're undone, unpause the video and you'll see the answers. And that is the 6 answers there. Thank you for watching. I hope this has helped. Bye-bye.